Hello, I'm the author of a series of books called Readings in Sri Aurobindo's Writings. Uh, I started this series because uh, when I first came across Sri Aurobindo's Life Divine in 1971, I read it essentially cover to cover and then began to read a number of his other books. And in the 50 some odd years that intervene, I've actually revisited some of these books several times. But I found that when I was speaking with people, uh, they would find that it was so much material. It was so difficult to understand what was even in the book that they uh, felt discouraged. And from my own side, I felt like I've read these things very quickly, and maybe I should slow down and really try to absorb what it is that Sri Aurobindo has to say and really get into the details. And as I started back in 2009 with this program, I started with The Life Divine and eventually turned it into 3 volumes of readings in Sri Aurobindo's The Life Divine, and found that there was so much there, issues and concerns. It was like opening up an encyclopedia, and people don't understand. If they're interested in yoga, or if they're interested in religion or philosophy or the ways of knowing what we know and what we don't know, or if they're interested in dreams or hallucinations or the question of rebirth or the destiny of man or any of these other questions, they're all covered in the Life Divine, and people don't know that. So we created a series of page by page study going through the entire books and developing therefrom uh, essentially a commentary along with citations and exact page references so people could go and dive in deeper if a subject interested them. We created a blog and eventually a podcast, and uh, it's reached tens of thousands of people over the years, and eventually it was determined to make them available both as print books and as ebooks. So the first 3 volumes on The Life Divine came out, and then systematically I took up uh, the other major writings, the Synthesis of Yoga, the Integral Yoga, and Rebirth and Karma, and the Human Cycle, Ideal of Human Unity, etc. So that now there are 20 books of readings that are available. And I encourage people to uh, take a look in there, as it may aid you in solving some of the questions in your minds about why it is you're alive, what it is you're here to do, what the purpose of your existence is, and how to go about achieving personal, spiritual fulfillment, and at the same time, success in carrying out the purpose of your life on this planet in this time, and also to understand the difficulties and issues we face as a people, as a society on the planet, with all of the myriad issues that uh, we worry about every day, whether it's climate change or political gridlock or income inequality, whatever the issue is. All of those things are basically things that are caused by the way we relate to our lives and we relate to each other and the world around us. And those questions are explored and developed in detail by Sri Aurobindo in his writings and explicated page by page through the reading series of books that we've developed and now promulgated. The best to all of you. Namaste, and thank you.